Hello everyone, my name is Daryl. I work as a software developer, and in this video you'll see how I naturally work through a LeetCode challenge. This is a problem that I'm seeing for the first time, and I'll explain myself as I work through it. My solution won't likely be the best or most efficient, it'll just be the one I come up with first as I am working through the problem. So we're doing another database question today. This is listed as hard on the website. So this is number 185, department top 3 salaries. At least from the description it sounds pretty easy, but it's listed as hard, so let's see. We got a table called employee. This is just like the last problem I did. So there's the ID, name, salary, and department ID, and varchar and int. ID is the primary key column for the table. Department ID is the foreign key, and it links to the ID here. Each row of this table indicates the ID, name, salary of an employee. It also contains the ID of their department. Okay, and then you should have that department table. Pretty simple. So a company's executives are interested in seeing who earns the most money in each of the company's departments. High earner in a department is an employee who has a salary in the top 3 unique salaries for that department. Write a SQL query to find the employees who are high earners in each of the departments. Return the result table in any order. The result format should be the following example. So here you have this example, and there's IT sales, and so it's returning the top 3 unique sales. Honestly, so the last question I did was similar to this. It was just finding the top, but this is just the top 3. It's pretty simple. So I feel like this problem shouldn't really be listed as hard, but I guess we'll see if I run into any issues. So basically, and here's what we're expecting. So d dot name as department. You got e dot name as employee, and you have e dot salary as salary from employee e inner join department d on e dot department ID is equal to d dot ID, and it's just going to be where e dot salary in, and in this in it's going to be a select. You're going to select distinct top 3 e2 dot salary from employee E2, where E2 dot department ID is equal to E dot department ID. Order by salary, DESC, B caps. Let's try that real quick. Looks like it worked in their example. Let's do a submit. Okay, that works. I'm surprised it's listed as a hard problem. All right, so, and this apparently is a really good answer compared to my other database questions I've done so far, which are usually around 50%. This one's apparently a really good answer. And of course, we didn't use any RAM, so we did fantastic on that. So going over this really quick, it's very similar to the last problem. We have a department, an employee, and a salary. We're pulling that data from employee, joining on that department table, where's table definitions? You got your department ID matching the ID on department, and then you're just selecting the data where the salary is in, and so this in statement is going to return a list of values. It's going to check if it's in what this returns, and in this we're just selecting a distinct top 3 salaries where the department matches the current employee's department, and we're ordering it by the salary descending. So basically in this one, you're getting for the department that this employee is in. You're ordering the salaries descending from highest to lowest. You're selecting, well, you're doing distinct, so it's going to get rid of any duplicate values, and then you're selecting the top 3 distinct salaries. And that list is being returned to this in statement, and you're just selecting this data where the salary is in the top 3. That's basically it. All right, so I hope that helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.